Yeah.
Gentlemen,
Hey, Jamie.
morning.
Hey, Jerry.
Good morning. So the big challenge is like a lot of the production is based on the creators and who they are, because like we can't have a fashion creator be on a racetrack, for instance. So.
We're on the hunt for talent for Client B. So that was a call with a guy who's got a team that goes out and finds folks. He spent a lot of the conversation asking questions, making sure we're all on the same page. And then he told us what it was going to take from us to make it happen. So looking forward to working with him. Look at this desk. This is what one day of vlogging has done to me. There are two types of freelancers in this world. The ones that post pictures of their immaculate desk setups and the ones who aren't liars. I'm gonna jump on a video call, is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, just text me if you need me to turn it off. I would only give them options where you don't care what the outcome is, and every other decision we should just make internally. Emailing lawyers. Do you want to do our schedule meeting after this?
Do you clean your desk?
Apps.
I might go get a coffee and I'm gonna go see if I can interest you in anything, or even I'll walk outside.
Yeah, I'll join.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah. This way they know I do dishes. How'd this camera get here? Let's do first.
Okay. So we need
Which for these people is client C.
like they wanted a video for the end of June, end of July, and end of August.
Okay. Then they want a 15-second fourth one, right?
Yes, but the original, just for those three for 45 seconds, they said 10 to 12K.
They said they gave us a budget to work in. It was 10 grand for these.
Yeah, and they said we can change that.
Oh, great. That's excellent news.
Hold on. Where are we with?
So I emailed the lawyers this morning. I'm gonna film regardless of what the lawyers say. I'm filming it today.
These 4 videos for allegedly.
It's not gonna happen.
I didn't think so.
I don't think it's gonna happen. That last email from him, just basically I just took it off my radar. Let's just ping him again today and say we're at the deadline where we need to make a decision. Otherwise it's gonna start costing more. We're gonna have to shrink the deliverable. All right, what else we got?
If client C, who's client A? Okay. If client C
Okay.
does these videos and we have 1 video due per month, if client A decides that they want to do these 4,
I'm literally writing client C, client A.
client C, A, and D, if they decide to do all of these videos at once,
Cool.
meeting adjourned. The pitch deck too. We'll see.
Well, that's sounding real good right now, cause man.
A few years ago, my wife and I got married. I wanted to look as fit as possible. I wanted a sweet suit. I started walking 30 minutes at first, and then 4 miles, then 5 miles. And it was the purest example of, do the thing consistently, get the result. At the end of last year, our business, in the last 3 months of the year, we doubled our income for the year. I was waking up at 4 every morning to exercise. I would count the steps, not the miles. I'd go about 10 to 12,000 steps. I loved my morning ritual. I was firing on all cylinders. It was the perfect way to end the year. Now, when this year started, I took a little break, and that break wound up lasting longer than a month, longer than 2 months. Our business was doing just fine, but I wanted to get back in that groove, and I didn't, and I couldn't understand why. Today I was being a little hard on myself in the office, and Courtney reminded me of that parable of a person who can't see their way through a forest, and their horse says, well, can you see the next step? And he says, yes. He says, well, then just take that. I feel like the last 2-3 months for me, for my business, it's been me trying to see the end of the forest. And Courtney, as she usually does, eloquently reminded me to just take the next step. Tomorrow we're equipped with the same tools, if not more, that we had today. And I promise not all these vlogs are gonna wax philosophical at the end, but I think that's a pretty good place to end for today.